Today, let us see a small section from class 10th biology textbook, Telangana government textbook. So, there is a picture here. This is the picture which shows the difference between single circulation and double circulation. We all know that the circulation of blood takes place with the help of the heart. Heart plays vital role in pumping the blood into different organs of the body. So there is a small thing which we should note, that the circulation is mainly divided into two sections. One is called pulmonary circulation and other one is called systemic circulation. Pulmonary circulation is the circulation between the heart and lungs, whereas systemic circulation means it is the circulation between the heart and different body parts excluding lungs. Here in this picture figure 11a and figure 11b, there are two different pictures here. So they are showing one is single circulation and another one is double circulation. Let us see what is single circulation and what is double circulation. Single circulation is other means it is also called monocircuit circulation. That means when the body parts send the blood reaches the heart from different organs of the body, and when the heart contracts it is sent to lungs, and from lungs again it comes back to different body organs. That means in this first picture the blood is reaching heart only once, then it is moving to lungs. Instead of going back to the heart again, it is supplied to different body organs. This kind of circulation is called single circulation. That means from different body organs the blood reaches the heart, it goes to lungs and it comes back to body organs. Whereas in the second case you will understand in a better way what is the first one and second one, that is double circuit circulation. In this double circuit circulation, from different parts of the body the blood is reaching the heart. When the ventricles contract, the blood is sent to lungs for purification. After purification, unlike single circuit circulation, instead of sending the blood to different body organs, after purification it is sent back to the heart again. When the heart again contracts, it is sent to different body organs. That means the blood is reaching heart twice before it is supplied back to different body organs. So systemic circulation means the circulation between heart and body parts. Circulation between body, heart and lungs is called pulmonary circulation. So after pulmonary circulation the blood is again coming back to heart. That means twice the blood is reaching heart before it is supplied back to different body organs. If we see them, these two pictures one beside another, we can understand. So single circulation is seen in fishes. Fishes, they perform single circuit circulation or single circulation. Okay, in this picture we can see that the blue color depicts impure blood and the red color depicts pure blood. If we observe 11a picture, that is single circulation picture, we can understand that the heart is blue in color. That means always impure blood flows in single circuit circulation system. So in fishes we can find heart always filled with impure blood. That is why it is called venous heart. Venous heart means always the heart filled with impure blood. And coming to the next picture, we can understand that half section of the heart is filled with impure blood and other half is filled with pure blood. That means the pure blood and the supply of pure blood and impure blood alternates the heart. So this is the speciality of double circuit circulation or double circulation. This double circulation is seen in other than chordates other than fishes, that is amphibians, reptiles, birds, mammals. As we all know that mammals also include human beings. In human beings also double circulation takes place. Hope you all understand. There may be some questions arise in this. In which kind of heart do you see? The heart is always filled with impure blood. And another question may arise, which half of the heart, either left side or right side of the heart, is always filled with impure blood, and which section of the heart is always filled with pure blood? So by observing these two pictures, we can understand single circulation and double circulation. Thank you. I will come up with another topic in my next video. Please do subscribe. Thank you everyone.